Gang, it's your girl Nene. I'm back with y'all. Hope you guys are having a great day, a great life, and a great journey. Always remember we are part of this thing called life together. We gotta learn on working on healing. We together. Spirit is saying that something is about to be anchored in your energy, okay? You're about to be anchored in this energy, okay? It's something that's about your stability, okay? It's something about your security that's in this energy, okay? Spirit is saying that he's about to anchor you in this energy, okay? It's something about you being anchored in this energy, all right? Spirit is saying you're about to be stable, okay? You're about to feel some kind of type of security in this energy, all right? Spirit wants you to ground yourself when it comes to this energy, okay? Because you could be going through um, a spiritual upgrade in this energy, okay? So spirit needs you to be rooted, all right? It's time for you to feel safe in this energy, okay? It's something about you being balanced in this energy, okay? You could be in this dog type of energy, all right? Things are about to be balanced in your energy, okay? You're about to be at this peaceful state, okay? You got harmony coming in for you, all right? It's something about someone that's in devil energy, okay? Someone that's in devil energy could be in your energy, okay? They won't stay the fuck out of it in this energy, okay? They could have some kind of evil purpose or plot or some kind of actions when it comes to you in this energy, okay? It's something about loneliness, okay? You could be feeling lonely in this energy, all right? You could be feeling this emotional emptiness, okay? Or this person who's in devil energy could be feeling empty in this energy, okay? It's something about this person that's in your energy could be malicious, all right? They could be mad in this energy, okay? Hello, my collectors, how you doing today, okay? Someone could be feeling unsure, or you could be feeling unsure in this energy, okay? And we got lonely vibes, okay? So someone definitely could be in lonely vibes, okay? This could be you, or this could be this person who's in devil energy, okay? They could be feeling unsure. They could be feeling mad, and they can be angry in this energy, okay? Somebody's definitely been spying when it comes to you, my collectives, okay? You could be in this type of energy, all right? You could be sitting with yourself, all right? You could not be interacting with a lot of people in this energy. And it's because spirit is trying to work on anchoring you in this energy, okay? Spirit wants to work on your stability. They wants to work on your security in this energy, okay? So spirit is asking for you to root yourself when it comes to this energy, okay? Because there's still someone that's in devil energy. They could be malicious. They could have been very cold to you when it came to this energy, okay? Someone in your energy wants to leave you out in the cold. But Spirit is saying you're being balanced in this energy, okay? You will get this peace. You will receive this harmony in this energy, okay? You could be somewhere making efforts, okay, towards a situation or a problem that's in this energy, okay? You could be trying to resolve a situation or a problem in this energy, okay? But there's somebody that's in devil energy. This person is mad. They're angry. They could be feeling unsure in this energy, okay? People could be walking away from this person, okay? They could be feeling lonely in this energy, okay? Possibly they could have wanted this for you. They wanted you to be feeling these lonely vibes, okay? They wanted you to be feeling unsure or uncertain when it comes to your stability and your security in this energy, okay? These people wanted to leave you out in the cold. That's in your energy, okay? They won't stay out of our energy in this energy, okay? What's next, good? Please and thank you. You could have people that spying on you. They definitely been watching you, okay? They know that you are being cold-hearted when it comes to them, okay? Because you could be sitting with yourself in this energy, taking time out to reflect, taking time out for self-care in this energy, okay? Sometimes it's good to be alone in this energy, okay? Because spirit is about to give you some kind of spiritual upgrade in this energy, okay? You're about to have this peace. You're about to be balanced. You're about to be in this harmony type of energy, okay? Because you played the dog in the situation in this energy, okay? Anything else, spirit? Please and thank you. Spirit is saying you can relax in this energy, okay? You could be somewhere in your bed. You're going to be relaxing in this energy, okay? It's time for you to take a break, okay? It's time for you to be relieved from some kind of stress, some kind of tension, all right? Spirit is saying everything's about to be okay in this energy, okay? No worries in this energy, okay? What's next, Spirit? Please and thank you. Give me one more card, Spirit. Please and thank you. Okay, I asked for one, but I got two. Okay? You could have people that's in your energy that could be a puppet, or they could have wanted you to be this puppet in this energy. Okay? This person that wanted you to be a puppet, they could be lonely in this energy. Okay? They wanted to control you, they wanted to manipulate you to be someone else in this energy. Okay? But you nothing but love. This is you in this energy. You are love in this energy, okay? There could be a partnership that's coming in. This thing could be very passionate, okay? This person could be desiring you in this energy, okay? Someone could be spying in your energy, okay? This someone could be a con artist, all right? They could be a con artist who's watching you, who's spying on you, okay? This person definitely could be a Looney Tune out here in this energy, okay? Because they don't realize you're out here inspiring people in this energy, okay? This person that's in your energy could be a puppet, okay? They could be in devil energy when it comes to you. In this energy, hello, my collectors. How we doing? I hope we doing good, okay? Somebody in your energy is saying, I love you, okay? This could be that partner that's coming in, all right? This person will love you in this energy, okay? What's next? I hope I got the right card. We got aggressive, okay? Somebody could have been aggressive in your energy, okay? Because you could have been going through a battle, baby, when it comes to this individual, okay? It could have been a battle spiritually dealing with this person, all right? This person always could have been mad. They could have been angry when it came to you in this energy. But this person is somewhere now feeling unsure comes to you, okay? Because now they experiencing some type of lonely vibes, okay? People not fucking with this person in this energy, okay? Because they're seeing this person for who they are. That's in your energy, okay? This person wants to keep being in your energy. Spirit is saying remain humble and remain at peace in this time, okay? Don't let nobody upset you in this energy at this time because you're about to receive some kind of spiritual upgrade in this energy, okay? Spirit could be separating you from people in this energy, okay? You could be feeling lonely in this energy. Spirit is saying they got you lonely for a reason. Your ancestors is saying you are alone for a reason in this season, okay? Because spirit is trying to get rid of this person, okay, who's been spying on you, who's been a current artist when it came to you in this energy, okay? Spirit is about to expose this person for being a Looney Tune, okay? I see Bugs Bunny. I don't know why I see Bugs Bunny. Okay. I see Bugs Bunny because you know how Bugs Bunny was full of shit? He was definitely a con artist. Okay. To my knowledge. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. But anyway, this person could have definitely been very aggressive in your energy. Okay. They didn't want you to receive love. Okay. But Spirit is saying relax in this energy. Okay. Because somebody loves you. You could be out here inspiring people, okay? And somebody who's inspired by you, they can love you in this energy, okay? I'm about to get y'all the tea, okay? You know I always get some. Be patient, damn it. Just relax in this energy, okay? All I need for you to do is relax in this energy, okay? Please ignore these comments that keep coming on my screen. You will not be a distraction. Matter of fact, I have a message for you in this energy, okay? Because you could be this puppet. You could be this person that's in devil energy, okay? You definitely mad when people be happy, okay? Because you could be feeling somewhere sad. You could be in this aggressive ass type of energy, okay? Spirit is saying stop spying, okay? Stop spying and watching my channel, okay? Because you're in this type of energy, all right? You're very mad. You're very angry, okay? You still going through a battle in this energy. But guess what? I love you in this energy, okay? I love you in this energy, okay? I know who you are in this energy, okay? So let's get in it. Let's get in it. So this person wants to cause a conflict in my readings, okay? It's something about how this person is making unhealthy choices in this energy. Spirit is saying we're about to put an end to this shit in this energy, okay? Whatever you send to me, it goes back to you with this boomerang effect, okay? Because I'm about to be surprised in this energy. Me and my collectors, we about to be surprised and gifted in this energy, okay? What's next? I hate to have to do that. Okay, what's next, Spirit? Please and thank you. Because sometimes you have to leave people out in the cold. Spirit is saying show some kind of gratitude in this energy, okay? Feel sad for this person because this person definitely could be a puppet in this energy, okay? They could be this devil that's in your energy, okay? But all you want is love in this energy, okay? So Spirit is saying get ready to be anchored in this energy, okay? Because you about to be balanced. Okay, you about to have a peace in this energy. You about to be in harmony in this energy. Okay, it's something about this dream that you may have had in this energy. Okay, you could be dreaming about love in this energy. Okay, this could have been a thought for you in this energy. Spirit wants you to know that you're very protective in this energy. Okay, you will be balanced and you will be harmony at this energy. Okay, what's next? Please and thank you. What's next, Spirit? Anything else? This person that's watching me could have a demonic spirit. Okay, Spirit is saying show gratitude because you do not. All right, it's something about ringer. Okay, and since I said ringer, I don't know if you guys been feeling any ringings in your ears lately, okay? Mainly I've been getting a lot of ringing in my right ear, okay? Something big is about to happen in your energy, okay? Something major is about to take place in this energy. That's why this devil that's in this energy keeps trying to linger in your energy. They want to stop this anchor from happening, okay? They want you to stop being rooted. They want you to stop being grounded in this energy, okay? This could be someone who DV, okay? This could be a domestic violent type of person, all right? Because we already got mad and angry in this energy, okay? This person could need to grow more spiritually, okay? So if you're watching me, Spirit is saying you need to grow more spiritually in this energy, okay? Because we definitely staying grounded, okay? And we blocking anything and everything in this energy, okay? You could be somewhere feeling unreachable, okay? Because you definitely took authority over your life in this energy, okay? You definitely wanted this freedom in this energy. You worked hard for this freedom, okay? This shit will leave people in disharmony in this energy, okay? They gonna reach a dead end, all right? Because you accepted this journey when it came to God in this energy, okay? This could have been a lot of people who rejected you, okay? Spirit is saying your rejection is for his protection, okay? There's something significant about a stop sign in this energy, okay? Because you could be climbing up the ladder in this energy, and there's a lot of folks that want revenge in your energy, okay? Because you're being peace, you're being balanced in this energy. People see that luck is definitely on your side, okay? It's something about this harvest that's in your energy, baby. You getting a level up, you're getting a spiritual upgrade in this energy, okay? I keep hearing Spirit say, show the world the real you, okay? Don't be afraid, all right? Always trust your intuition in this energy, okay? Yes. Because somebody is starstruck by you, okay? They only have eyes for you in this energy, okay? What else, Spirit? What else? What else do me and my colleagues need to know? So all you have to do is sit back and relax, okay? Because something's being balanced in your energy, okay? And luck is definitely on your side, okay? You could be reaping some kind of resorts from from the seeds that you have sown, okay? What's next? And by you reaping this harvest, these people that's in devil energy, they're reaping their harvest, okay? Whatever you put out, you get back in this energy. All because you decided to take authority over your life and your journey, okay? You could be somewhere with the phone off, you could be unreachable, okay? Rainbows could be significant. Most High could have made you a promise in this energy, okay? But you never gave up. You kept moving in this energy. And Spirit is saying now you're about to be anchored, okay? Because you definitely been fighting for what you love in this energy, okay? You could be fighting a battle in this energy, okay? Because I be popping my shit in this energy, okay? So there could be a female who's watching me in this energy, okay? This female could have been involved in this situation, okay? Spirit is saying you're about to be rewarded because you literally had to fight for what you love in this energy, okay? You're claiming what you love in this energy, okay? You're not bagging down in this energy, okay? This is some deep energy here that I feel, okay? So I don't know which one of my collectors was in a situation. I don't want to say the word, okay? But it's something by how you stood your ground and you actually fought for your life in this energy, okay? Because this person wanted to mind control you. This person wanted to make you a puppet in this energy, okay? But somewhere you claim authority over your life. You took it back. Things are being balanced in your energy, okay? You could have been in this type of energy once upon a time. We all could have been in this type of energy where we were very lustful, okay? Or someone in our energy could be very lustful This is the person that you could be fighting for your life for. What's next, Spirit? Yeah. This person could have treated you like trash, okay? Spirit is saying throw away this trash in this energy, okay? Get rid of it. Toss it out in this energy, okay? It could also mean to get rid of that mindset, okay? You could have a lustful mindset. Spirit is saying that you are fighting for what you love in this energy, okay? You're claiming it in this energy, all right? You could have had a couple frenemies that was in your life, okay? These people could have been fake people in your life, okay? They definitely hid their intentions when it came to you, okay? Because let's go back and remember that you are this, you are love, okay? So you always possibly could be a type of person that sees the good in everybody, all right? But this person had no good intentions, all right? You had to go through a battle, all right? In this energy, okay? Spirit is saying somebody had this demonic spirit that was attached to them, okay? This person could be feeling unsure about some shit right now in this energy. And Spirit wants you to show gratitude, okay? Because you definitely about to be happy in this energy, okay? Because it's something about how you inspire people in this energy, okay? My ears keep ringing, y'all, okay? Spirit need for you to trust your intuition at this time, okay? Spirit is trying to tell you something. Spirit is trying to show you something. Please stay grounded, okay? Because Spirit definitely is about to anchor you in this situation, okay? You're about to be anchored in this situation. Spirit saying that they're about to put an end to the situation because someone could have tried to keep you captive, okay? They could have tried to lock you up and keep you captive in this energy, okay? But it's something about your freedom. I'm trying to look for the chords, y'all. Please forgive me. It's something about your freedom in this energy, okay? You could be seeing birds, all right? Spirit is saying that they're going to unlock this cage for you, okay? Because you could have been feeling captive at once upon a time, okay? You could have been feeling like you was stuck, you was closed in, okay? But Spirit is saying you're about to receive this freedom, baby, in this energy, okay? It's something significant about birds. You could be seeing a lot of birds, okay? In this energy. I hear mockingbird. I don't know if that's a big bird or a little bird, but I heard mockingbirds, okay? So somebody could be seeing mockingbirds. That's in our energy, okay? It's something about you taking authority, okay? This person that was in your energy is experiencing some kind of bank failure. They going broke, okay? Spirit is saying show gratitude at this time, okay? Because this person definitely has reached a dead end, all right? And this person will not be able to stop your harvest in this energy, okay? It's something about your luck, baby, that's in this energy, okay? Because this person who's has this demonic spirit that keeps being in your energy, okay? They could have only wanted revenge when it came to you, okay? Confirmation. But they didn't know that shit is a boomerang effect in this energy, okay? Everything you put out will come back to you in this energy. Spirit is saying he's setting you free. You're free in this energy, okay? Because this person could have literally had you fighting for what you love in this energy, okay? You coming back strong, baby. You standing your ground. I'm talking about you fighting, okay? You claiming what's yours in this energy, okay? Because somebody wanted to leave your ass out in the cold in this energy, okay? But it's something about when you took authority over your life, Spirit stepped in, and you're about to be very happy in this energy, okay? These people that's in your energy, these frenemies, they need to grow spiritually in this energy, okay? Somebody could be trying to burn evidence, okay? Because somebody could have plotted something. Somebody could have plotted something against you, okay? That could be this bank failure, okay? Somebody could be burning some type of evidence in the trash, y'all. Okay, they trying to get rid of some kind of evidence. I already told you this person was fine. Okay, so they could be trying to get rid of text messages or them spying, whatever. Okay. This person was a two-faced person that's in your energy. Okay, they did not love you in this energy confirmation, but Spirit is saying they love you in this energy. Okay, and Spirit has recognized the battle that you've been through in this energy, and that's why things are about to be at the end. Okay, shit is about to be stopped in this energy. I don't know where the cord is. I was trying to look for the cord, y'all, but I'm not. I'm not. Somebody in your energy could have been a mastermind behind something, okay? This person could have been afraid to tell you the truth, all right? This person is definitely facing some kind of type of endings, all right? Somebody slim built could be in my energy or in our energy. This person wants to be loyal, okay? It's something about karma has hit this person in this energy, okay? Because you're manifesting out here, all right? You could be manifested in this energy, okay? Let's get some more tea, y'all. Let's get some more tea, y'all. I got the tea here. Because I see some toxic energy coming through, so we're going to check in on it, okay? Because maybe it's something Spirit wants you to know. Somebody at the bottom, okay? They tried to manipulate your energy in here. In this energy, okay? It's something about taking out the trash, y'all. Okay? Somebody could be trying to get rid of some kind of evidence. Spirit, what's this evidence? What is this evidence, Spirit? What's this bank failure? We got fraud. Okay? Somebody could have committed some kind of identity theft, okay? Through money order, credit card, okay? It could possibly be wired transfers, okay? Money laundering, all right? Checks. Somebody committed fraud in your energy, okay? And they could be trying to burn evidence, all right? This could be that bank failure that's in this energy. Spirit saying keep fighting for what you love in this energy, okay? Keep claiming what you love in this energy, okay? Because somebody could have treated you like trash in this energy. Somebody could have put you through a battle in this energy, okay? And all you want is love in this energy, okay? What's next, Spirit? This person could have been a fucking clout chaser. Okay, they could have tried to show out in front of people, and this could be how they got caught. Okay, because they could have been in this show out type of energy. All right, clout chasing. They could have tried to front in front of other people. Okay, because this person was a show off. Okay, they could have tried to commit some kind of fraud. Okay, in this energy. All right. And now they're experiencing some kind of bank failure, okay? They want you to be shadow banned in this energy, okay? They don't want people to see you. They don't want you to speak up, okay? They want you to be silent in this energy, okay? Because this is a mastermind that's in this energy, okay? This person is about to be facing major endings in your energy, okay? Because there's something about you about to be happy in this energy. And this person saying, I was very afraid to tell you the truth. Okay, so this is a person that could have been afraid to tell you the truth in this energy. Okay, they wanted you to stay stuck. They wanted you to stay at this crossroad in this energy. Okay, you and this person could have had different spiritual beliefs. Okay, this person could have been religious in this energy. What's next, Spirit? What's this thing? Some of you guys could like herbs, all right? Spirit is saying this is the time for your herbal remedies, okay? Because you want to detox this shit about your energy, okay? Keep detoxing this person from your energy, okay? It's something about your rest, okay? You will soon be getting rest in this energy, okay? Because this person is under surveillance, okay? They could have been caught under surveillance at this bank, okay? Trying to commit fraud, this cloud chaser, okay? And this person could be watching your every move in this energy, okay? Because something's being recorded, okay? Something is being kept on tabs, okay? Or you kept on tab. Because is finding your energy, okay? They want you to be silent. This someone could have gaslighted you a lot in the past, okay? This person wants to block you secretly, okay? In this energy. They could have looked at you being a boss, okay? You could have had money in this energy, okay? And this person wanted to rob you, okay? Somebody's okay? This is a side note, okay? This is a side note now. Somebody at your job could be stealing from work, okay? I'm talking about hours, all right? I'm talking about money. They could be taking property. They could be taking food in this energy, okay? Even this person wants you shadow banned in this energy, okay? That's just a side note. Someone's stealing from work, okay? This person could be stealing from work, okay? They also could be committing fraud out here. This is a person that was a clout chaser, okay? But you could have ghosted this person, okay? You could have cut this person off. You could have decided to walk away in this energy, okay? Because you definitely out here fighting for what you love in this energy. You realize that this person was a two-faced frenemy in your energy, okay? They had no good intentions, all right? They trying to burn some kind of type of evidence, okay? Because they don't want to get caught up in this energy. But we got the boomerang in this energy, okay? Everything you put out, it comes back in this energy, okay? Spirit is saying you really got rid of the trash in this energy, okay? Because this is the person that keep trying to manifest off your energy, okay? You want this person out of your energy, but they keep spying, they keep plotting, they keep planning, they keep committing fraud, okay? This is somebody that could be a part of a coven tie, okay? They could be part of a group. They could be going to practitioners, okay, getting spell work done against you. It could be up to 5 people in this energy, okay? They could have came up against you to commit some kind of fraud, okay? We got insurance, all right? Somebody could have committed some kind of life insurance, some kind of auto insurance, some kind of home insurance, okay? They committed fraud, okay? I just seen a house getting burnt down in this energy, okay? Somebody could have burnt that house down to collect insurance in this energy, okay? They didn't know that they were under surveillance in this energy, okay? This could have been a type of person who didn't like to work. They could skip hours from work. We got a Leo energy coming through, okay? Some of you guys could be a Leo, or there's a Leo that's in this energy who committed this fraud, okay? This ex is definitely still watching you, okay? They're definitely being invested in you. So this person could be a Leo in this energy, okay? This person could be watching you on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube in this energy, okay? This person was so invested when it came to your energy, all right? But this secret is about to come out, okay? Everything this person done to you is about to come out in this energy, okay? Because you out here manifesting, all right? And while you manifesting, this person is saying karma has hit me in this energy, okay? You about to receive someone who's loyal in your energy, okay? We got slim built in your energy, okay? This person could have did that in this energy, okay? Somebody slim built, could be involved in a situation where there's in this energy, okay? Spirit is saying you about to be set free. This person wanted to keep you in a cage, but God is opening that cage and setting you free in this energy, okay? Because you one of the royal lineages in this energy, okay? Spirit has gave you the crown. You took back your authority in this energy. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful, y'all. Okay? What's next, Spirit? I'm so proud, okay? Because some secrets definitely about to come out in this energy, okay? This person tried to commit fraud in your energy, okay? They wanted to steal your identity. They didn't want you to grow spiritually. But this plan definitely failed, baby, okay? This shit is not working out how this person planned it to in this energy because there's definitely been a detour because Spirit has stepped in and put an end to this shit in this energy. Okay. Okay. I try not to cry, y'all. Y'all know I'm fucking emotional. Because I be speaking from the heart. I've been speaking from things that I have been through in this energy. Okay. What's next? Never be afraid of what you've been through. Okay. Just always learn the lesson in this energy. Okay. Because this plan failed, all right, for this person. Okay. They could have tried to do something to your vehicle. Okay. You could have been with this person and they could have did things to your vehicle because they wanted to stop your movement in this energy. This person is a hell of a clout chaser in this energy, okay? But you cut off this person. You gave this person the cold shoulder when you walked away. They about to find out you part of this royal lineage, okay? In this energy, okay? Spirit is saying you are definitely a warrior on go in this energy. You see that ninja? You are definitely big fighting in this energy, okay? I'm so proud of you, my collective. Okay? You might have had to put the boxing gloves on and dust some people up in this energy. It's okay. Spirit give you the okay for that. Okay? Because you've been passionate and loving enough. Okay? And sometimes you have to fight back in this energy. You don't have to fight back in devil energy. You ain't got to put your hands on nobody, you know? But let your words speak for you in this energy. You have much power in your words, okay? That's why when people speak shit over your life, that shit be for real. Your words are powerful in this energy, okay? And we out here manifesting in this energy, okay, my collectors? And this manifestation got this person shook. This person somewhere unsure. Because they know they about to get caught up in this energy. They about to witness how you about to be so happy in this energy. This person got to face this ending in this energy, okay? Because there's somebody that was definitely the mastermind, okay? They could have had puppets in this energy. They could have had people that wanted to work with them, work for them in this energy. That definitely could be this coven ties, okay? But somebody snitching. Cause I keep seeing rats. I see Ninja Turtle and what's that fucking rat name? Slater? What is the rat name, y'all, from Ninja Turtle? Somebody could like that movie or somebody could watch that cartoon. That could resonate to this download, okay? Because somebody is an old rat. This is not a young rat. This is an old ass rat, okay? That is snitching out here. They ain't got time to be sitting their ass down in jail, okay? This person could have been watching your money the whole time, okay? This person could know your information because once again, you could have been in this type of situation when it came to this individual, okay? They wanted to control you in this energy. Spirit is saying that you possibly had to burn some bridges when it came to individuals. Okay? because you got into this ambitious ass energy, okay? They was playing checkers, but you was playing chess. People about to realize you was wise in this energy, okay? People could be watching you. Okay. Master Splinter, that's his goddamn name with the little stick. Yeah, that's how the rat looks. That's snitching in this energy, okay? They too old to sit their ass down. Okay. They got little mutants working for them in this energy, okay? They are wearing masks in this energy, okay? Because you could be voiding these people in this energy. It's something about you being this fox, baby. You out clever these people in this energy, and you will be sleeping very well soon, okay? You will get this peace very soon in this energy. Now, I would have said that word, but I'm going to be honest, y'all. I don't know. You tell me what it is, okay? Libereth in this energy, okay? Because there's a community of people that came up against you. They tried to fucking stop your peace, baby. You could have been experiencing a lot of broken heartedness when it comes to this energy. But Spirit is saying they about to repair you. Because guess what? The wheel is turned into your fate in this energy, okay? You about to work on your own family. But you notice you don't see nobody in here, okay? So you could be your own company in this energy. You could be your own family in this energy, okay? Shit is about to be balanced. And people about to be exposed as a clown in your energy. Because you definitely was this angel. You was this angel that was sent in this people's lives. They didn't realize you was the angel that was sent in their life. They were supposed to change. They were supposed to involve in this energy. But now things are about to be a mystery to these people, okay? Because there's a message that's on the way, okay? Message of concern, all right? Spirit is saying expect the unexpected news, okay? Because this person's about to be caught for fraud, okay? You could be coming back into some good money because everything they stole is coming back to you and more. That's the thing. Like, that's the thing. I'm trying not to get emotional, y'all. Yeah. That's the thing. Like, why do you choose to be in this demonic ass spirit? Okay, trying to create endings for people in their lives, and all they was trying to do was love you. But yet you put their ass through a fucking battle in this energy. Like, what the fuck? But God is about to repair you, baby. God said He's about to repair your broken heart. You see that? They tried to portray you in this energy. I mean, they just stabbed you all up in your heart. I mean, you could be having heart problems. This person that's in this energy could be facing some kind of heart problems in this energy because them trying to fuck with you and break your heart, their heart will be broke physically in this energy because they not protected in this energy. They want you to be a mixture, okay? They want the angel to mix with the devil in this energy, okay? People can look at you as a witch in this energy, okay? Because I can be very enchanting in this energy. I can spook you out in this energy. People look at me like an alien in this energy. I don't know how I get these messages in this energy. I pick up off your energy, okay? Because I am an angel in this energy. And it's my job to make a clown out of these motherfucking people. Somebody got heart problems going on in this energy, okay? They could be somewhere in the hospital. They could be facing some kind of type of emergency because they are in poverty, baby. They work so goddamn hard on you. Now they are in poverty, okay? And this shit could be sending this person to the ER, okay? Because they been getting money off of you because they a clout chaser. They been committing fraud and getting away with this shit. Okay? But you speaking your truth. You standing up. People are saying that you got out of a cage that somebody tried to cage you in this energy. You feeling so renewed. Spirit is so proud that you climbed that mountain. You made the effort. You faced all the obstacles that you needed to in this energy, okay? When you chose to put yourself first in this energy. And Spirit is saying these people that put you through a battle, they running out of time in this energy, okay? Time to take that trash out, baby. It's time. Release your burden and then accept the quest, baby. Accept the journey, okay? Because somebody's ratting this person out, okay? And the sorrow that they put on you, they about to feel in this energy, okay? Because you about to be fortunate in this energy, okay? It's something about the moon, okay? Some of my collectors like to look at the moon at night. Some of you guys could connect with the moon, okay? So this person was trying to do some kind of type of moon magic, but this person didn't know that you work with the moon in this fucking energy. You don't even know why you so attracted to the stars and the moon at night. Because you and the moon work together and y'all came up with the solution. This person's about to be targeted because you will receive this justice. Okay? People about to realize how this person snaked you. And this shit is about to put you in this wealthy ass status. Very wealthy ass status. Okay? And we got friendship at the end, okay? You definitely gonna get this union coming in for you. And you guys gonna be like two little lovebirds in a tree. Dee 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 dee. Whatever that shit is. Whatever that song is. Two little birds in the tree. Tree little dee dee. I don't know. I heard that shit a long time ago when I was a little girl, okay? These people mask about to be off. I hear Future. Mask off. In this energy, okay? It's something about Future. Maybe you should go listen to it. Or some of my collectors like listen to Future in this energy, okay? Spirit is saying that they love you. Whoever I'm talking to, collect up. Spirit loves you, okay? And I'm hearing that it was a bad choice for this person to come for you, okay? So Spirit is saying show gratitude in this energy, okay? Because you about to watch your money grow. You about to watch your finances grow in this energy, okay? Thank God for this person to try to come against you and commit fraud. Because now you about to be this wealthy bitch is what I heard. That's what I heard. I don't mean to offend nobody, but I just heard wealthy bitch in this energy, okay? You could be a wealthy man or bitch or female in this energy, okay? Don't mind me. I'm not going to change the way I talk or how I am because of you. If you don't like me and I offend you, I do apologize. But I'm real. This is me. This is who I am. Spirit say show the world the real you. I ain't got no reason to hide. You understand? I talk to my friends like that. Shit, if you ain't a bitch every now and then, you can't be my friend. You can't be. Because that means you can't relate to me in this energy, okay? Because we all healing. We all growing in this energy. I'm not no better than anyone else. I was just chosen. I didn't even know I was part of this. I didn't know God was going to give me the crown. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know until I cut these people off and then I got sitting with myself. I got to meditating. I got to thinking about some things in this energy. And then I had to let some people go in this energy because I chose to want to be free. Free from the matrix, I heard. Free from this world in this energy, okay? Because somebody was definitely being a puppet in your energy, okay? They had a demonic attachment, all right? But Spirit is saying you can relax in this energy, okay? He's going to take care of the rest. He's about to anchor you in this energy. And can't nobody stop this harvest, all right? Because luck is on your side in this energy, okay? My collectors, I'm going to get some closing messages and we're going to end this, all right? Let's see if we can tap in on some love because somebody got some love coming in for them. All right. I see two little birds in the tree. Whatever the hell that song is, y'all. I can hear it though. The little girls used to sit there and clap their hands together on it. I don't know. But it's something about you making better choices in this energy. Okay. You making better choices in this energy. Got people facing many endings in this energy, okay? Because these people wasn't for you. They was frenemies, okay? You thought they was your friend, all right? You should have known that this lover wasn't no friend with this DV, okay? This person was trying to kill you. They were trying to hurt you. They were trying to get rid of you. Because they are some schemers. They some con artists. They commit frauds on people, okay? They possibly could have did this shit in the past, all right? And possibly could have got away with it. But they fucked around and found out who you were in this energy, okay? What's next? Can I get some closing messages, Spirit? Please and thank you. What's next? That wanted to come out. Okay. Divine timing. Spirit is saying it's divine timing for you. Okay. It is your time. Step into it. All right. Don't let nobody come back and manipulate you out this blessing, okay? Stay focused in this energy. Somebody in our energy want me to shut up, okay? That's always coming out. They don't want me to say nothing. Somebody could be saying, why her? This could be a female or a man that's in the background. This person is saying, why her? Okay? This could be a family member that's in your energy. They want to know why her, okay? Because you could be the chosen in the family, okay? And they know you're chosen. And they wondering why her in this energy and spirit is saying, because it's divine timing at play. People try to keep you in a box. People try to keep you captive. But people about to see how you fight down here in these streets. You fighting for what you love. You fighting for your peace. You fighting for your stability. You fighting for your love, baby, in this energy, okay? Big stepping. We got a Scorpio energy that's coming through. Somebody could be a Scorpio. This person could be a big freak in your energy, okay? Somebody connected to a Scorpio could be saying, why her? All right? This toxic individual, you could have met this person 10 years ago. Someone in your energy you could have met 10 years ago, okay? It's something about a marriage coming in for you, okay? Some of you guys could be accepting the twin flame journey, okay? In this energy, trust divine timing. In this energy, we got a Taurus. We had a Leo out here, okay? This person wants you to know that letting you go, letting you leave hurted this person, okay? That's what your twin wants you to know, okay? Letting you leave could have hurted them. Your twin could definitely be a Taurus, okay? This person could be stubborn. This person could be very bullheaded, okay? Spirit is saying that this person feels like you are different from the rest. That's why they want to marry you, okay? Hard work is about to pay off for you in this energy because you could have really worked hard. I mean, I'm talking about all these people that came up against you. You really could have worked hard on you in this energy, okay? And Spirit don't want you to work hard. It's time for you to relax. It's time for you to take a trip because all this money they stole from you is coming back, okay? It's going to produce stability. It's going to produce security in your energy, okay? These people only regret for getting caught in your energy, okay? What did I say? I be popping my shit, okay? Unexpected money. Like, I've been feeling this y'all, I promise you, I've been feeling this for a couple of days now. I'm very heavy in the energy. I woke up scratching my hand. I'm like, where is that? So you better receive this message. You better receive this download, okay? Because this is the tea. All right? I'm always going to give you the tea. Somebody could be crazy in love with you. Spirit is saying it's okay to open your heart to this person. You could be afraid because of the shit you've been through. You could be worried. You could be blocking this person from coming in because you've been through so much in this energy, okay? But Spirit is saying it's divine timing for you in this energy, okay? Because this motherfucking karma is about to be down and out. When you receive this unexpected income, people are about to go broke, okay? Because the shift has changed. I keep telling you, it's like the shift changed, the energy changed, there's a loop, okay? Everything you put out comes back. Everything you put out comes back. So if you've been putting out stealing and taking from other people, that shit is coming back. So this person's definitely about to be down and out in your energy, okay? Because Spirit is saying you are so fucking different than the rest. It wasn't meant for you to fit in. It wasn't meant for this person to love you. They did their job. And I always say if you got to question it, you got the answer in this energy. Hard work's about to pay off for you in this energy, okay? You're about to get married, okay? Possibly to your twin, okay? This is a person that's going to be just like you in this energy, okay? This person about to be crazy in love with you in this energy, okay? We got another King of Cups out here, a water sign, heavy, strong out here, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, all right? Very strong out here. Yeah. This person could be seeing you. They definitely missing your love, okay? But there's someone that's connected to this person that can't stand you, all right? It says by her in this energy, okay? This person could be watching you and projecting on your energy, okay? This female could have been studying you, okay? She wants you to shut up, all right? This person could be a Cancer, or she could have Cancer in this energy, okay? It's something with Cancer here that's in this energy. And if this is the person that's been sending spell work, they karma possibly could be death, Cancer, okay? Because it's something about this person doing something behind the scenes, all right? Because they mad, all right? We got choosy lover energy. They mad that this Scorpio or this person, your person, they coming to you. They choose you in this energy, and there's a lot of Scorpio, y'all. That's in this energy, okay? You know what? When I thought about that water sign, I started to cry again. I don't know. This person could like to cry a lot in your energy, okay? This person could be a crybaby, y'all. That's in your energy, okay? This man gonna cry with you in this energy, okay? You guys are really about to be connected in this energy, okay? Because this person, they love to see you come, but they hate to see you go in this energy, okay? And you could be a type of person that everyone wants in this energy, okay? I hope you guys have a great day, great life. I'm looking around to make sure I want to end this because I wasn't trying to make this shit so long, but I be loving y'all. I be missing y'all. Not often do I get in this type of energy, okay? I'm proud of y'all, though. Hard work is about to pay off. Everything the enemies tried to take from you, you getting it right back in this energy, okay? But it's my job to expose these people for who they are, okay? That's my job. That's my mission. That's my journey. Even when I was a little girl, I always was nosy. Okay? I always wanted the tea. My mom, my mother figure used to always be like, nosy Rosie, nosy Posy, nosy, I don't know. But she used to tap me on my nose and like, you got to stop being so nosy. But no, that was my gift. My gift was to be nosy. Okay? Because how else was you going to get this tea? I'll wait. There's other readers. They are. But you connect to who you gravitate in this energy. Every reader is not for you. in this energy. So I will hope that you would like and subscribe to your girl channel. I hope that I made it clear for you. Okay. Sometimes your girl get tongue tied because they don't want me to speak. I keep telling you they just want me to shut up. That's how you know I'm speaking the truth, when people want you to shut the fuck up in this energy. Okay. There's a female that's in your energy. She's mad. Okay. She don't understand why you in this energy. Oh shit, wait, I didn't even see this. This was the last card, y'all. It says it is a change in the season, okay? There's endings for new beginnings, okay? Shit is over with, y'all. In this energy. When this new relationship come in, remember, take things slow, okay? And open up your heart, okay? That's how you're gonna receive love. Don't think that everybody's gonna be the same in this energy, okay? But always trust your intuition. We got very tall men. And make sure you guys out there doing your return back to sender, okay? Anybody that's sending some shit your way, send it right back to them and give them the black eye. Anytime somebody send me the evil eye, I always say, Lord, send them a black eye, so they ain't got to look to even send it to me in this energy. All right, you guys have a great day, a great life, and a great journey. Always remember we're part of this shit called life. 144 together in this energy. Let's grow. Let's love and let's live together, okay? Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to your channel. And also, I wanted to let my collectors know I'm thinking about it. I have not actually determined whether I'm going to do it or not, but I'm looking towards giving out personal readings. So stay tuned. Make sure you be looking at my community board so you get all the information, okay? Because there's someone that's in the energy, and this someone is connected to me, okay? And Spirit said, open my heart, okay? So maybe if you need it, I'm here for you guys, okay? But hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Get this channel up so we can grow in this energy, okay?